Okay, guys, did you know that there are people who are quietly making hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a year just by selling spreadsheets? Yes, I mean, I am not particularly a fan of Google Sheets or Excel. They tend to be a bit boring and complicated, but they can actually be a lucrative online business that most people overlook. I mean, there are so many ways that people use spreadsheets in their day-to-day lives. When you think about it, for example, there are budget trackers, there are social media planners, there are budget checklists. There is definitely a hungry market that's waiting for your unique spreadsheet idea. And that's why in this video, I'm going to help you seize that opportunity. And I'm going to give you 10 spreadsheet ideas that you can create with Google Sheets. Now, I'm not just going to tell you what they are. I'm actually going to show you examples just so you can unlock your own creativity and get an idea flowing for how perhaps you can create these type of spreadsheets and sell them as well. Now, before you get started, if you are someone who have thought about selling spreadsheets before, but you don't really know how to get started, how to actually sell it, then if you take a look in the description box below, I'm going to give you my Spreadsheets for Passive Income Getting Started guide, which is a 10-day email course that takes you over the next 10 days, step by step, telling you what you need to do to set up your systems so you can start selling your spreadsheets to make extra money. So be sure to check out the link in the description box below. So let's talk about those 10 spreadsheet ideas that you can create and sell as a digital product. And if you have any additional ideas that you would like to mention, please do so in the comment section below. And if any of the ideas that I have shared with you, maybe it has sparked something in your mind, then let me know whether you like it in the comment section below, and let's have a conversation about this. Okay, so let's kick things off with a budget monthly planner. Now, I am here on Pinterest, and all I've done is I've searched in the search bar budget monthly planner and see what ideas there are for this keyword on Pinterest. And as you can see, there are several people who are promoting their budget monthly planners. Now, budgets are essential for financial management, but creating one from scratch can be quite daunting for any customer. So a spreadsheet like this really simplifies the process by breaking down your own income and expenses, helping you track where your money goes each month. So if you think about it, who wouldn't want a tool that helps them to manage their finances more effectively? So I'm going to go into one of these planners so you can see that people who are promoting on Pinterest are actually sending traffic to their Etsy store. So for example, this one here is promoted by Etsy. Here is a free monthly budget planner. So maybe you can create one of these to give away to build your email list. So we have quite a few of them that are actually free templates. So let's go through any and see if we can find one that's actually you can pay for it. This one is free. Let's see. That one is free. Maybe I will go back and I will check out the one that I opened in Etsy. And you can see how detailed it is. The person who actually buys this, they can customize it to suit various financial situations. We go through what is actually it can be used for. You can see that they have instructions that it can be used in any currency, can be used for any month. It has full instructions. So imagine if you were able to create one of these and then sell it as a digital product. So it allows you to organize your income, expenses, bills, etc. It gives you a monthly overview and also a transactions tab. Plus, you can also include written, picture, and video instructions to make it easier for your customer to use. How amazing is this that you're able to just create this in a Google Sheet and actually sell it? This person is selling theirs for £4.80. I think this makes it an attractive digital product to sell. So the next idea that I have is a meal planner. So I've gone back to Pinterest and I've simply typed in meal planner Here is one that is for Excel. Let's see what else they have. There's also one here. It's a recipe book and meal planning, but this is for Notion. But you can also make like a meal planner and grocery list combo. So as you know, planning meals saves time for people, it reduces stress and helps maintain a healthier lifestyle. So with a spreadsheet like this, let's see what we have here. These are printable meal planners, a printable bundle by Etsy. Let's see what this digital meal planner, well, this is a Notion document, so I'm not going to go to that. But you could actually create this as a spreadsheet document. Let's go back and see if I can find one that's actually a spreadsheet. This one, perhaps. This one is a free document though. But if you were to create this in Google Sheets, this one is Excel, but it just shows you that if you know how to use both Google Sheets and Excel, you can create something like this where it has the different tabs. So one for meal plan, ingredients, recipes, a shopping or grocery list. Let's go to their website and see what it is about. Although it is free, this one could actually be sold as a digital product, giving instructions to the individual as to what they can do with it. So just imagine the customer mapping out their weekly meals so you can have like different the years, the dates, and how many it serves, what that dish is going to be, as well as including any side dishes or desserts or anything like that. So the customer is able to map out their weekly meals. They can create a corresponding grocery list. So here it has the shopping list. It also has the ingredients and recipes for each meal. And it helps them to, it could also help them to track their nutritional intake. So if you are a nutritionist, for example, this could be a really great digital product that you can add to perhaps a service that you offer. I mean, busy individuals and families will appreciate the convenience of a spreadsheet like this offer. And the best part is that you can personalize it with recipes and dietary preferences, making it a sought after digital product in the market. So if I were to go to Etsy, for example, and I search meal planner and shopping list, let's see what options they have. Right, so here seems to be like a spreadsheet digital product, and it looks like it's created within Google Sheets. So that's just another idea for you about a spreadsheet that you can create. Okay, so let's talk about goal planning, whether that's personal or professional goals. Having a roadmap to success is crucial for some people. I mean, these type of spreadsheets, look how many are already in the market. Life goal planner, monthly goal planner, goals tracker, goal setting spreadsheet, and monthly goal tracker. Let's open this and see where we go to. So this person is selling it for $6. So a spreadsheet like this allows customers to set, track, and analyze their goals, keeping them motivated and accountable along the way. So imagine selling a spreadsheet like this that lets people turn their aspirations into achievements. So it's not just a planner, it's something that's going to set them up for personal growth, and you can be part of it by creating a digital product like this to help them for it. I think this is going to be a very valuable asset to any digital marketplace. So for example, this person, there is a smart goal planner spreadsheet. So anyone can use it for personal, professional, or financial goals. It allows them to break down their goals easily. There are specific action-based time-bound goals. You can easily map your goals in action. Monthly goal trackers score your performance and completely automated to track your progress. How amazing is that? So the fourth idea that I have to show you is just as we have a goal planner, we can create a travel planner, right? So who doesn't love a good vacation? But planning one can, of course, be overwhelming with all the bookings, itineraries, and budgets to consider. So you can create a travel planner for the customer. So here is another one. This one is being sold on Etsy, another Etsy product. Let's check this one out. This one looks like it's on their own website. So it says plan the perfect trip in 8 steps, but this is a free vacation planner. So I'm just going to have a quick look at it to see if they show it. A super simple vacation planner, right? So imagine, and this is a spreadsheet document. You can see that there's a Google Sheets logo there. So you can create a travel spreadsheet or planner like this and sell it. It's a one-time solution for easy trip planning. I mean, you can include things like itinerary management. I can't quite make out what it says on this. Let's see if I can. But this one, it has, you can help, the person can detail the total trip budget breakdown. It looks like cities of trips. So how many people are actually going, the cost of plane tickets, the cost of hotels. So you can break down your spreadsheet like this to offer or to help the customer with the expense tracking, with itinerary management. I mean, it will help them simplify the entire process, allowing travelers to focus on enjoying their adventures. I mean, you may think that people probably don't do these things, but this is a really great way to keep things simple and easy and organized. And especially with the travel industry booming, so many people are traveling here and there. I think there's a high demand for digital products like this, making it potentially profitable for sellers like you if you are interested in creating one. So next up is the social media content planner. I can't tell you how excited I am for this type of product, especially in today's digital age. We know that maintaining an active presence on social media is so important for small business owners like you and me. And a lot of these sellers here also understand that with, the digital age coming to be. So many people have gotten on to social media. So many businesses have gotten on to social media. Here we have an Instagram and TikTok content planner, social media planner template, weekly social media planner, social media content planner. It is just all over. This one is a 366-day content. Well, that's content ideas. But you get the idea of what I'm speaking about. So some of these, let's see, this one is sold by Etsy, again, Etsy. So if there are so many of these planners here, this one looks like it's on their own website. But if there are so many planners here, then you know that there's definitely a market. This one is also actually on Etsy. But if we look through it, you can see that it is in a spreadsheet format. This person is selling it for £9.16. And then when you go through the listing, plan all your content in one place. The person can track their growth, so follower growth, never miss a date or opportunity to post. So it just keeps everything in one place and helps the person who is using this spreadsheet to be a bit more organized. I mean, this is actually I actually sell this type of spreadsheet as part of my digital product launch social media toolkit. So I know how important it is, something like this is for so many people out there who are using social media today. I mean, you can create a spreadsheet like this that helps organize customers' content calendars. They can use the schedule and plan posts across different platforms. Let's see what else this one has here. So it just looks like it's giving you some hashtag ideas. I also saw where you are able to analyze your growth. So let's just see, I think I have seen it here, where you can track your growth and also analyze your growth as well. So I really think that this is something that people would use. It helps them to streamline the content creation process. Users can focus on engaging with their audience and growing their online presence. I mean, there are so many people who would find a spreadsheet like this so very helpful. And then when you go back to Pinterest, you will see that there are loads of them here. So if there is loads of people actually putting it and promoting it on Pinterest, then you know that there definitely is a demand and it is something that perhaps you can tap into. I think this makes it a potentially profitable digital product. Okay, so what's next? So planning an event, right? So whether it is a wedding event, here is a 10-in-1 wedding spreadsheet. It could be a birthday party or a baby shower. Let's see if there are any that stands out to me. So your event planning portfolio, right? So there are many different uses for event planners, and you could actually create one that's specialized to a specific niche. So, for example, it might be for a wedding, it might be for a baby shower, or it might be for a birthday party or a home gathering or anything like that. So you could create an event planner spreadsheet to help customers manage every aspect of their event. So let's see if I can find any. More than likely, these are probably going to be posted across Etsy. But this one here, I'm not sure if this is an actual spreadsheet. I did see one that is an actual spreadsheet, which is here. 10-in-1 wedding spreadsheet. Oh, this one is actually promoted on Etsy. Let's have a look at this one. This one looks like it is a printable. Let's see, is it? I'm not sure if this is probably not a spreadsheet one, but this one here, you can see how it is a wedding event planning. So they allow you to track your budget and track different things that you might need to do in respect of a wedding. So wedding party spreadsheet, honeymoon budget spreadsheet, seating charts, wedding idea lists. So imagine how you are able to help your customers. You know, you can create spreadsheets that share a guest list or an RSVP tracking, budget management, vendor shortlists. I mean, this kind of spreadsheet helps customers to keep on track and make sure that nothing falls through the cracks. I mean, if you're someone in the event management industry or the hospitality industry, think about how you can create one of these and sell them to other event planners. So, for example, you could create one of these as a bundle and you can then sell it to event planners or party hosts. I think this is a really valuable spreadsheet and you can see how other people could benefit from it. Especially with this one, they're actually selling their spreadsheet. So imagine if you are able to sell this for, let's say, $9 or $12 or something like that, or whatever price you want to sell it for. That's just another idea that you can create. Okay, the next spreadsheet idea you can create is a home renovation planner. Home renovation planner. So here we have all-in-one spreadsheet renovation planner. This one looks like a contractor cost estimate budget planner, all-in-one home renovation planner, project planner, cash flow planner, and tracker, home remodeling quote template. But this looks like it's an Excel or Google Sheet. So you can see that there are many options that you can use to create a home renovation planner. So a home renovation project can be exciting, but also overwhelming without proper planning. So if you are very good at home renovations, maybe you are in the construction industry and you know how to create one of these to help people just plan out their renovations so that it is more smooth and they know what they need to keep in mind when they are doing a home renovation, then create a planner, a spreadsheet like this, and sell it. Let's see how this one has positioned their spreadsheet. So home renovation, checklist template, Google Sheets, and Excel spreadsheet. They're selling it for $3.50. So you could, of course, create something like this, I think, for amateurs or people who are doing their first or second home renovation. I mean, it could help homeowners outline renovation goals, track project expenses, schedule tasks. This one has a checklist, so they know that they're not missing out on anything within the home renovation process. So let's see what else this one has. So it includes a shopping list and notes section. It also has a video of what is in it, I suppose. So people can create their own checklists of things, a shopping list, notes section. Yep. Date, project, goal date. So imagine if you were able to create something like this. I mean, you could include materials needed for the renovation. I know they have their own checklist here, but what about, including on the spreadsheet materials needed for the renovation, contractor and supplier contacts. You can help users stay organized and on a budget throughout the project. I mean, I think this could be really handy for people who may not be an expert in home renovation. But if you are able to create one like this and sell it. And plus, if it's a digital product, just create it once and sell it over and over again. Okay, so let's talk about Airbnb trackers. So, with the rise of short term rental platforms like Airbnb, managing multiple properties and bookings can become difficult for some people. So, that's where the Airbnb income track spreadsheet will help people simplify rental property management by bringing together booking details. They can track income and expenses in one spreadsheet. Plus, you can help users keep track of their Airbnb rentals, especially if they have multiple rentals. So all of these you can see are being promoted on Etsy. Let's see if I can see any who have their own website. Etsy. Let's see this one. This one is just a pin. Etsy. Most of them are on Etsy, but I'm looking for one where perhaps it's on their own website. Yeah, a lot of them are on Etsy. So let's go to one that is actually on Etsy. I kind of like this one. Okay, and if we take a look around, you can see this is what it looks like. Let's see a video of it. Okay, so it's not really a video, but it just looks like a normal spreadsheet with things that you can track within it. Right, so you can insert your expenses, put your monthly income in there, customize your expense categories. Let's see what else they have included. Right, you can calculate monthly net profit, total net profit, formula cells. So this is just another example of a spreadsheet that you can create. And as you can see, there are people who are creating these type of documents, these spreadsheets, and they are actually selling it, right? So, I mean, if you have basically, as you can see, all you're doing is creating a spreadsheet document that helps users track things, keep organized, have a visual of how things are going. I mean, if you've managed Airbnb properties before and you know it might be difficult keeping track of expenses, then this is something that you can do. I mean, especially since it's very low cost to open a spreadsheet document and fill in these items and keep track of everything. So you don't need to purchase expensive software. So there is definitely a market for these types of things. And of course, if you are having that problem, maybe other people are having that problem as well. So it's something that you can definitely sell if you know what type of data and information goes into a spreadsheet like this. Okay, so the next spreadsheet idea that you can create and sell is a project management planner spreadsheet. So your customers could use this to keep track of tasks that they might want to delegate. I mean, they could use to track deadlines. They could also monitor their progress in certain projects with a planner like this. Sometimes I've seen people who use spreadsheets in their own lives and find it very helpful. So you might think that something like this people probably would not want to buy, but look how many planners there are, project planners there are. So let's see. So there is this project planner, a cash flow planner. I think we saw that one the last time. A project management planner, project management spreadsheet, project planner spreadsheet. Again, most of them being on Etsy. Let's see what else. Project planner. I'm looking to see if there are any that are not on Etsy, but it looks like this one is a dynamic Excel to-do list. So let's see what this one looks like.
All right, so this one is just basically a very simple to-do list for busy bees. That's the website. But imagine if you were able to create something like this, where just like a project planner, and they are able to track what they need to do, whatever type of project it might be. So in this case, it's a construction project. In this case over here, it's a home project planner. So if you know how to use spreadsheets and create planners like this so that people can organize projects that they are working on, then why not? I think this is a brilliant idea. Let's go to Etsy and see what it looks like a bit more in detail. So this one is a project planner, unlimited projects and tasks. So instant online access, automated template, infinite projects. Yep. And they're selling it for $9. Right. So that's something, another idea that you can create. And then the last spreadsheet idea that I have for you is a habit tracker spreadsheet. Now, what is a habit tracker? So this is a spreadsheet that you can design to help people develop new habits and break old ones, or track their progress if they're using habits to remain consistent. So creating the spreadsheet and selling it allows users to get to set goals. They can track daily habits and then visualize their progress over time. So what can you include with a habit tracker like this? Let's see what we have here. So we have a habit tracker. Google, this person looks like they've created it on their own website. Let's see. It says here, Google Spreadsheets template. So she has different six aesthetic digital habit trackers. Right, so an aesthetic and interactive digital habit tracker. So there is this one here again from Google Sheets. And then she just has different templates. She probably is driving it to Gumroad, it looks like. So she's actually has hers being sold on Gumroad. Right, so that's what the tracker looks like, the habit tracker looks like. And then there is a chart here that they're able to visualize what their habits look like, if they have been consistent, if there have been dips in their habits, right? So this is something that you can also create and sell as well, right? So you can, in terms of this type of spreadsheets, you can help them create things like streak tracking and habit analysis, something like this that can really provide users with deep insights into their behaviors and help them stay accountable to their goals, so they can easily see that maybe they haven't done a good job at keeping that habit, so they know where they can improve in their habit analysis. Right. So that's it. That's pretty much it. My 10 ideas for spreadsheets that you can sell for passive income. Let me know what you think about these ideas. And if I haven't mentioned any, let me know in the comments what other ideas you think could work for spreadsheets. And if you already have a spreadsheet idea, but again, you're not sure how to sell it, don't forget to check out my spreadsheets for passive income getting started guide, which you can find a link in the description box below. I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.